Have you ever wondered why each of us has a unique fingerprint pattern? This isn't just a coincidence or a random act of nature, but a fascinating mix of science and artistry at work. Fingerprints, those intricate swirls and patterns on the tips of your fingers, are as unique to you as your DNA. Here's the intriguing part. Each individual's fingerprints are determined by two main factors: genetics and environmental influences in the womb. These factors work together to create a unique fingerprint pattern that forms even before birth. Whether you have loops, whorls, or arches on your fingertips, your patterns are yours alone, and they stay with you throughout your lifetime. Just think about it. Right there at the tips of your fingers, you carry a unique identifier that is as personal as your signature, as individual as your personality. Now that we understand the scientific aspects, let's delve into what the Quran says about fingerprints. Did you know that the Quran mentions fingerprints in the context of resurrection? Let's delve into Surah Al-Qiyamah, specifically verses 3 and 4. These verses read as follows. Does man think that we cannot assemble his bones? Yes, indeed, we are able to shape again even his fingertips. Here we see a fascinating reference to the recreation of human fingertips during resurrection. Now let's dissect this a bit. These verses were revealed over 1400 years ago, a time when the intricate and unique patterns on our fingertips, or what we now know as fingerprints, were unknown. Today we understand that fingerprints are distinct to each individual, with no two sets being the same. This uniqueness has become a pivotal tool in modern forensics, used for identification in criminal investigations and legal documentation. So when the Quran mentions the recreation of fingertips, it could be interpreted as a reference to fingerprints. If we look at it from this perspective, it's quite remarkable how a religious text from the 7th century mentions a concept that aligns with a scientific discovery made centuries later. But what's the significance of this? Well, it's a testament to the power and precision of the Creator. The verse emphasizes that not only can God resurrect human beings, but He can also recreate the minutest details, down to the individual unique patterns on our fingertips. It's a reminder of the precision and detail involved in creation, something that our modern understanding of fingerprints beautifully illustrates. Moreover, this verse also serves as a metaphorical reminder of the meticulousness of divine justice. Just as each fingerprint is unique and accountable, so too are our actions and deeds. In essence, these verses from Surah Al-Qiyamah not only highlight the power of God in recreating every minute detail during resurrection, but they also underscore the uniqueness and individuality of every human being. This verse not only highlights the power of the Creator, but also the precision and detail involved. So, why are fingerprints so significant, you might be asking? Well, fingerprints are more than just unique identifiers. They serve a multitude of purposes that extend far beyond personal identification. In the realm of forensic science, fingerprints are invaluable. They can provide irrefutable evidence linking individuals to specific locations or objects. This precision and reliability make fingerprints an integral part of crime scene investigations worldwide. Then there's biometric security. From unlocking our smartphones to accessing secure facilities, fingerprints are increasingly becoming our passcodes. They offer a level of security that's hard to duplicate, making our personal and professional lives safer. Fingerprints can even play a role in medical diagnoses. Some studies suggest that certain fingerprint patterns may be linked to specific genetic conditions, potentially providing early detection of certain diseases. This multifaceted utility of fingerprints only underscores the emphasis placed on fingertips in the Quranic verse. Fingerprints, therefore, are not just unique patterns. They are keys to our identities and much more. So, what can we conclude from all this? First off, we've explored the scientific marvel that is the human fingerprint. Each one, unique and intricate, serving not only as an identifier, but also giving us the ability to grip and feel. From here, we delved into the Quran's mention of fingerprints, centuries before modern science could even begin to comprehend their complexity. The Quran's foresight underscores its timeless wisdom and knowledge. We also touched on the significance of fingerprints, both scientifically and religiously. Whether it's in criminal investigations or affirming our individuality, fingerprints play a crucial role in our lives. This journey through science and faith shows us that these two domains are not separate, but rather, they intersect in fascinating ways. They both seek to understand the universe, and in doing so, they often corroborate each other. This fusion of science and faith gives us a deeper understanding of our existence and the world we live in. Indeed, the human fingerprint is a remarkable creation, a testament to divine power and wisdom.